Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. We're live from Marvel Stadium. We're set for an enthralling contest between Carlton and Adelaide. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be.
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. The big men fly. Chera gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Smith fumbled it like a cake of soap. Laird. Dawson. The defenders will be nervous. Can't take it. That's a bit of a waste. That could prove costly. Into the pocket he goes. Wiedering is a rock in defence. The Crows guarding the corridor. Kemp pushes into space and receives the footy. Searching kick. Saligo clears the area. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Cripps getting his hands on it early. Good tackle. Michael Annie in the right spot. Comes over the top and holds on. Was that a throw? They've put themselves under pressure. Crouch. Lace out. Great footy.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Kicking for his first. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Good thinking and good execution too. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. Kennedy! Strong grab. Can he hit a target? Mackay looms large as usual.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Blues on the board first. Cripps, good-looking kick, manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Smith, tasked with the kicking. Keane, working hard and being rewarded. Crouch! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Jones, dashing along the boundary. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Clever. Kick. This is good ball movement.
He completely miscued that.
Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. De Koning. Sets up a foot race. Owies dishes it off. Silvani navigated the traffic. Miller desperate to win it back. Kicks to space. Butts. Delivers to centre-half forward. Saligo couldn't quite. Ball spills free in the tackle. Can he find a teammate? Wiedering showing why he's such a good defender. He's hit up the lead. Akers, Cripps, under pressure. Dangerous place to lose it. You can't question his commitment. Walsh, he's suddenly a popular man. He's caught. De Koning. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's a strong mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. It's amounted to nothing. Harassed into an error. That is very charitable.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
2 in a row if he gets it. And he does.
It gives everyone a show of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Blues are up and about early. Walsh, his field kicking is normally first rate. Motlop, all alone in the centre square. Curnow uses the body well.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Dawson brings it back in. Oh, my word. Up and away. Chera, Cripps, snares the loose ball. Keane didn't need to be asked twice. He's been busy so far. He's lost it. Look at him go. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Laird couldn't burst through. He's made a hot start to this match. Somehow released the ball. Terrific forward pressure. Got to get rid of it. Spills out in the tackle. Keys. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Crows have opened their account. Cripps, Kennedy on a lead. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Curnow has it within range.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Blues with 3 of the first 4. Cripps throws it on the boot. Mackay wins the contest hands down. Kennedy, this for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
Cripps bombs it in. That's an impressive mark. Curnow. It's a desperate tackle. Kennedy fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. De Koning with a deft tap. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. He's off. Smith with the footy. Butts marks in the back pocket. A chance to clear now. De Koning. An unexpected opportunity here. Mackay!
The Blues have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bat.
The Crows will need to respond. It's being put to them. Chera. They're playing with purpose and poise. Mackay takes the mark and can extend the margin. Kennedy. They've worked it well. What a first term they're having. Smith wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? The Blues have all the answers. Who will stand under that? Mackay has marked in front of goal.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
No problems there.
The Crows are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Blues making all the running early. Cripps sends them inside 50 again. Curnow got to the right position and hung on. Mackay! He's got it!
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Blues away to a flyer. Cripps. You can see their confidence growing. Curnow had his name written all over it.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
He was always confident he was going to kick that. What a talent he is.
The Blues, in this form, would challenge anybody. Cripps, can they get another one? Curnow is so strong one-on-one. Mackay will save his teammates' blushes.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Just needs a good bounce. Kennedy wins a hard ball. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No easy exit. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Rucks go at it. Cripps leading from the front. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
Out wide with the kick. Smith with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's so clean with the footy. DeConing read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. The Blues can smell blood. Kennedy marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. He'll feel that one.
And he's done for holding the ball.
That's skillful. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Saligo, it fell into his arms. Newman takes an excellent grab. Akers marks at centre-half forward. Durden, what a mark! Almost an accidental intercept. Stripped of the footy. Kennedy, Key, wins it back. Hamill is calm in a crisis. Jones, that's a bruising tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Akers in the thick of it as ever. Can they get some reward this time? Mackay is hard to beat one-on-one.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The Blues are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Kennedy working hard and presenting well. Normally delivers. Curnow has been a real live wire.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Mackay, that one was always his. He's got it!
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Back in the middle. DeConing with the tap. Plenty of heat in this game. Gee, they're playing well. Hand pass cut off. On the non-preferred. That's a bit of a gift. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. They're leading them a merry dance. Durden, great body work.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Probably not what the defender could have done. Sometimes you just got to take your loss.
The Crows are having a nightmare. Cripps, Hinge, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Thought his way through it. They've given it up. He doesn't waste many. Oh, he's great hands there. Kicking for his first. He's got it.
The Blues can do no wrong. Got to make the most of these matches.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Cripps. Curnow marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Durden. That's good work rate.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
They're hungry for more. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Motlop kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Has he got enough on it? This is great ball movement and should result in a goal. He's got it!
The Crows are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Blues look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Cripps swoops. The kick was centimetre perfect. Curnow demanded the footy and got it.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Blues have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
The Crows in trouble. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Honours the lead. They've got winners all over the park. Curnow, that's a big play. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Blues are playing with confidence and flair early. He's hit up the lead. They're irrepressible at the moment. Mackay read it well and claims the mark.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Looks good off the boot. He's got it!
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Blues are giving them an absolute smashing. Akers, Durden, all alone in the centre square. Cripps, he's completely shanked it. Mackay has a vice-like grip. Who's at home? Silvani in the pocket and can shoot for goal. That didn't travel far enough. Hollands lurking menacingly. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Durden runs onto it. He ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. De Koning wins it. Cripps. Owies is the man on the spot and is marked.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Crows need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Akers, they'll need to limit his influence. Cottrell gets a good bounce. Williams takes the hand pass. That's come off the instep.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Hinge. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. The Crows should be able to clear now. Saligo at centre half back. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Butts can keep it moving. Dawson does well under pressure. He's got support. Saligo. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Murphy is the target and he marks.
Kicking at his first.
De Koning takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good kick. That's an impressive mark. The Blues are playing some great footy. Curnow. The Crows have no answers. Mackay is like a magnet in that forward line. Motlop. He's got it!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Cottrell. He's besieged. Owies running in support. He's suddenly a popular man. Closed him down. But Doherty wins it back. Great mark. De Koning takes the logical option. Saar. Akers. He's gone.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. It's hard to find a winner for them today. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Williams cuts them off at halfback. Dawson gathers on the forward flank. The Crows should score here. Murphy, they've worked it well.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence. He's set upon. Wiedering. De Koning. Kemp gets his kick despite the heat. Sloan runs onto it. Stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They're cutting them to ribbons. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Cripps. They're toying with them now. Curnow. Strong grab. He's got it.
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Blues are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? They're a big chance here. They're putting on a clinic. Motlop for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Dawson to bring it in. That's a strong mark. Good handball. Dangerous place to turn it over. Cripps almost threw it out.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Bit of a nothing kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dawson gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Met solidly. Cottrell. Cripps. The Crows are chasing tail. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
The Blues are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Cripps squeezes the kick. Cottrell couldn't get an effective disposal. Butts gets back and should repel. Silvani, within range, can make them pay. Attracted a crowd. Sloan, ever reliable. No easy exit. Was he held without it? Boot to ball just in time. Crouch. Jones heads towards the half-forward flank. They must tidy up their kicking. He's generally a good kick. Silvani on a lead. They're bloodthirsty today. Owies crosses the paint. Curnow commands the footy. It's becoming a training drill. Motlop had his name written all over it. The distance is the only problem. It's a goal.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Crows will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Cripps, Silvani, he'll be annoyed by that. Crouch, just trying to get it forward under pressure. Kemp tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's been dispossessed.
He had prior opportunity. Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here. Missed the target by a long way.
He's kicked it high. Cottrell got to the right position and hung on. Newman, that'll go close to the line. Hollands, delightfully done. They'll sweep this ball forward. They're moving the footy quickly. He's plucked it and should have a shot. They've got them on the overlap. Cripps has bobbed up.
Well, fancy his chances.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Blues showing why they were well back to win this match. Cripps fighting hard. Curnow marks at centre-half forward. Mackay out of the congestion. Butts gathers, gets the kick away.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Dawson to bring it back in. Manages to find a teammate. Lays it off. Keane cops some unwanted attention. Curnow gets there first. De Koning. Michael Annie heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The Crows might be able to start something. Oh my word! Up, up and away! Curnow. Miller runs onto it. Dawson is normally good on his non-preferred. Sloan only knows one way. De Koning in the right spot at the right time. Motlop has it within range. Curnow looms large as usual.
The Blues with a late chance.
Struck it well, no problems there.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Crows will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Punch clear. Cripps. Can anyone take a mark? Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good. Only a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
It's a poor kick. The Crows have got out of jail. De Koning takes an excellent grab. Walsh, that's not going to work. Mackay is so strong one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
There aren't many who can say they've kicked 10 in a match. He's one of them.
He's really had his way with them, and they simply haven't looked like being able to stop him.
The Blues go on their merry way. Cripps, Motlop, that's good work rate. The Crows are under siege. Williams has marked in front of goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Leans back and drills it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crows will be burning the tape of this match. Cripps, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Gee, they're playing well. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
And they're away. Murphy with a chance to relieve the pressure. Keane picking their way through. The kick was centimetre perfect. Crouch. This is promising. Looking to peg one back. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. He's got an option in the centre square. De Koning working hard and being rewarded. The Crows will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Blues came in favourites and we thought they might even win this one comfortably. But I don't think many people imagined it would be as one-sided as this. It was a complete quarter of footy where virtually everything they tried came off.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The Blues looking ominous. Kennedy, that's a big play.
He'll expect to convert this.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Blues with the first of the second term. Walsh competing fiercely. It's a dominant display. Who's front and centre? Sloane. It's a high ball. Young got to the full. Keeps it low. They could be vulnerable here. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Good thinking and good execution too. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. This is promising. Keys going for goal, flirting with the post.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Underway once more. De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Walsh honours the lead. In the middle, Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. Hewitt cuts it off. Heads towards half forward. Owies couldn't get a disposal. Cripps caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Motlop!
Bread and butter, you'd think.
You can put this one in the footy record.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Blues have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Finds himself in space. They're going hammer and tong. Some indirect ball movement here. Smith, what can he manufacture? Sloane. Clever handball. Crouch. Heads for the pocket. Keys is the target, and he marks.
This for number 3.
He's got 2 already. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Kemp, that's a bruising tackle. Chera. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. De Koning, the winner there. Cripps, he just keeps racking up disposals. Silvani gets to the front spot. Curnow, that one was always his. Well done. Motlop, it's a desperate tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. De Koning is giving him a bath. Cripps feeling the heat. We will do it all again. Who can get the clearance? He's lost possession. Himmelberg can't afford to panic. Crouch uses the non-preferred. You can't afford to do that too often. Kicks to half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's suddenly a popular man. Kennedy, it's a hot footy. This is a joy to watch.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Mackay has a vice-like grip. Curnow, he's got it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been given way too much space.
The Blues are having a lot of the play and making it count too. De Koning, Silvani. This should end in a shot at goal. They're putting on a clinic. Mackay, all's well that ends well. there it goes. It's looking good. That's number 11.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
The Crows, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Mackay, great body work. Kennedy, it's there.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Away we go once more. Walsh, who was he aiming for? The Blues have winners everywhere. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Blues have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Saligo wins the hardball. Under pressure. Smith, he just dropped it. Good hands. Himmelberg comes free in the tackle. He ran into a brick wall. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Cottrell rolling the sleeves up. Was he taken high?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
In no hurry here. That's well played. This will be their first entry for a while. Walker goes without it. Crouch. Desperate defence. Touch and go. Kemp at full back stops them in their tracks. He's hit up the lead. The Blues are red hot at the moment. De Koning. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Silvani, what a hand pass. Kennedy, he should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It's a goal!
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
The Blues are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. That might attract a pack. Mackay! Motlop. It's a tough game. Not a lot of space to work with. Silvani, good tackle. They've given it back, and they're out of trouble. Akers, within range, can make them pay. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Dawson, probing ball. Rankin, at centre-half forward. Sees something he likes. Whereas there's some holding going on. Hollins mops that one up. He's had little impact so far. Curnow wins the contest hands down. Motlop loves the hard stuff. Attracted a crowd. There's an argument for a free kick there. De Koning showing his skills. Cottrell absorbs the pressure. Hewitt, one behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Dawson to bring it back in. Comes over the top and holds on. Feeds it out. But can he hit a target? De Koning got a fist in. Crouch. Searching kick. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Akers, they'll take the patient approach. Hewitt marks on centre wing. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is a tall order, but if anyone can do it, it's him.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
No doubt the defenders would like to see more pressure on the ball carriers. These are skillful players, and they make you pay when you get it wrong.
Cripps, he's everywhere at the moment. Curnow, great hands there. He'll be sore in the morning. Mackay marks and will surely convert. It's there.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The Crows are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Doesn't often waste it. Saligo, that's a quality hand pass. Jones, good build-up. Dawson, open goal square. Which way will it bounce? The Blues have a chance to push back now. Chera on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Curnow on centre wing. Silvani looking to extend this margin. That's a strong mark. They're running rings around them. Owens is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
A perfect 10. They're drowning in honey today.
De Koning, the winner there. Cripps. Gee, they're playing well. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hewitt got to the right position and hung on. It's a goal.
The Crows are second to the ball and they're under constant pressure. It's time to change it up.
Cripps inside 50 with the kick. Oh, what about that for a mark? Well played. Williams, what can he do with it? One behind. Dawson to bring it back in. Butts working hard and being rewarded. His field kicking is normally first rate. Jones. The Blues guarding the corridor. Saar takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Defence 101 there. Collins manages to keep it in. Akers. This is champagne footy. Onto the non-preferred. Curnow had his name written all over it.
The Blues continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
The Blues have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
De Koning had his measure today. Cripps, clever kick. Mackay takes a beauty. Sets up a foot race. Curnow looms large as usual. What a game he's having. Kennedy marks and should go. Mackay is like a magnet in that forward line.
They've claimed the all-time VFL AFL record going past Geelong's score of 239 against the Brisbane Bears in round 7, 1992.
Williams, that's good work rate. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Keane intercepts the hand pass. The Blues forcing them out wide. Schonberg dishes it off. Miller. He's been busy so far. Cripps read it well. Can he find a teammate? Williams marks at centre-half forward. Kennedy, that's a big play. Silvani couldn't burst through. They'll need to be more careful than that. Smith with a chance to relieve the pressure. Keane throws it on the boot. Second effort needed. Dawson, Himmelberg gives some ground with a handball. Delivers a long ball. Kemp is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Akers working hard and presenting well. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Blues are doing as they please. Smith, that's good vision. Miller all alone in the centre square. Kicks to centre wing. Newman wins it back. Great mark. Delivers to centre half forward. Curnow marks. Will he go the bomb? Williams read it well and claims the mark. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps, good penetration on the kick. Mackay commands the footy. Curnow has brought his own ball. He's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Smith tasked with the kick in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. It's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Good ruck work. Walsh drives it inside the forward 50. Keane clears the area. Jones, the pressure is fierce. Kicks to space. Saar read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Curnow, that one was always his. Kennedy, it's a desperate tackle. Silvani, that'll be play on. It's a goal.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
De Koning is giving him a bath. Quality delivery by foot. Somehow released the ball.
Run down. Great chase.
Keane brings it out wide. Akers intercepts on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. Silvani is hard to beat one-on-one. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
Crows have been uncompetitive at times today and the review will be an uncomfortable.
Chera. Up and under. Curnow is so strong one-on-one. Only a behind. Smith to bring it in. Honours the lead. What can they generate? Dawson knew he was going to get crunched if he took possession. Walsh. Silvani It'll be a goal one way or another. Kennedy. All's well that ends well. He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Schonberg can keep it moving. They'll contest in the centre square. The Blues have all the answers. They're playing with purpose and poise. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He joins Coventry and Dunstall on 17. This is an unbelievable performance.
Walsh. Good thinking and good execution too. The Crows just can't get any time on the ball. Can they get something going? De Koning picks off the pass. Curnow in the clear and marks uncontested. Mackay, they've worked it well. That won't make the distance. Hollands.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. Slick hands. Hinge. A chance to clear now. Poor footy there. Walsh has marked in front of goal. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass. He's got it!
18 goals. It's an extraordinary achievement. But spare a thought for his opponent. They're both going down in history.
Motlop. Heads for full forward. Curnow. Great body work. It's there!
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Blues, in this form, would challenge anybody. Cripps. Kennedy might fancy himself here. Maybe he could have gone himself. Curnow can go back and shoot at goal. Only a behind. He's off. Smith with the footy. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. Mackay made that kick look good.
Can't believe what I've just seen. 19 goals in a game of footy is truly ridiculous. What a player.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Goes long. Mackay! Strong grab. Curnow. Can he get a shot away? He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Smith to bring it in. That's skillful. The Crows have got out of jail. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Turned over on centre wing. Cripps, Cottrell, navigated the traffic. Akers, they're leading them a merry dance. Kennedy has come down with it, and he'll kick another one.
The Blues are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to goal.
Back in the middle. Cripps drives it inside the forward 50. Curnow gets to the front spot. He's hit up the lead. Is this number 4? He's off target.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Smith with the footy. De Koning, what a mark. Owens takes the mark and can extend the margin. He's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Crows are having a nightmare. Cottrell kicks inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark. Curnow. Solid tackle. Silvani, an ever-present threat. And we will do it all again. De Koning with a deft tap. Cripps leading from the front. Almost an accidental intercept. On the non-preferred. Saar judged the flight well. He'll feel that one. Silvani. Curnow. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Jones. He's so good in close. Crouch. Stripped of the footy. Thought his way through it. Butts. Puts his teammate under the pump. Dawson. Cottrell. Intercepts. Spills out in the tackle. Crouch. This deserves a goal. He's not one to take a backward step. He's suddenly a popular man. Cripps. Desperate to win it back. De Koning. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Kennedy has a vice-like grip. Goes very wide. Keane saw that coming and will have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Crows have been picked apart. They'll be so disappointed not to have offered a sterner test.
Cripps. The distance is the only problem. It's there!
The Crows are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Blues look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. He's lost it. Dawson. Sweeping handball. Hinge. Millerer. That's almost worth a kick. Jones. They've worked it well. How's the entry? They've turned it over. Normally delivers. Cripps in the centre square. Penetrating ball. Hinge runs onto it. No wonder coaches go grey. They've got winners all over the park. That's a strong mark. Goes laterally. Gee, they're playing well. One behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Can't take it. Desperate defence. Akers, bad error there. Into the middle with the kick. They could be vulnerable here. They're irrepressible at the moment.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Crows haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. The Blues have winners everywhere. Mackay! That's an aggressive handball. Curnow. It's there!
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Akers, Silvani knew where the help was. Was that a legal disposal? Smith runs onto it. He doesn't waste many. Kemp takes an excellent grab. Not his finest moment. He's been quiet. Keen. Good-looking kick. Curnow. What more can you say? Cripps. He'll be sore in the morning. A bit of a panicked handball. Kennedy. DeConing. Normally creative. Well played. Silvani. He's stopped in his tracks. The Blues look like scoring every time they go forward. DeConing showing his skills. Cripps. He's got it.
The Crows are slip-sliding away at the moment. They need a circuit breaker.
The big men fly. They cannot keep him quiet. Kennedy on a lead. Into the pocket he goes. Mackay! Great hands there. He's got it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Crows need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Cripps looking to get it down there quickly. Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good. It's a goal.
The Blues have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
The Crows in trouble. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Bombs it in. Mackay couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
Happy to concede it behind.
Smith brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Farms it out. Hinge. Harassed into an error. That's poor play. Durden. The defence has fallen down. Mackay drops into the hole and marks. Hinge taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Back into play. Schonberg working hard and presenting well. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Towards the goal mouth. They've got it deep. That's great play.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Blues are giving them an absolute smashing. Cripps. Was that a throw? Smith. Incisive handball. Hinge running in support. Rochelle working hard and being rewarded. Towards full forward. Butts is the man on the spot and is marked.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
It's hard to find a winner for them today.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The aerialists will battle for this ball. Owies is cool under pressure. He's run into trouble. Can they get another one? They're running rings around them. They're toying with them now. Kennedy has it within range. Almost an accidental intercept. Keane is calm in a crisis. He's so clean with the footy. Crouch. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Jones. The Crows should score here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Can they find a late goal? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cripps. Owies. It's a hot footy. Cottrell. Curnow. He's gone. Keane affects the turnover. Dangerous place to turn it over. Silvani. Mackay fumbles it. Michael Annie showing some desperation. Saligo wins it back. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows should have had the riot act read to them at half-time. That first half was nowhere near acceptable. They were second to the ball, didn't apply enough pressure, and even looked disinterested at times. Irrespective of the result, there's plenty at stake for them in the second half.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, De Koning is giving him a bath. The Blues are playing some great footy. Mackay is like a magnet in that forward line, only a behind.
He's having a good match, but his kick at goal is really letting him down.
Dawson to bring it in. Michael Annie has found some space. Hasn't seen a lot of it. De Koning read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
It's a big kick. It'll make the distance. We'll wait on the umpire.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
The Blues are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? They're hungry for more. Curnow is a beacon in that forward line. Mackay read it best, but to be put on a tough angle. He's got it!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Crows will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Akers sends them inside 50 again. Curnow had his name written all over it. Has he got enough on it? It's dropped short, but it matters not. It's there!
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more that Pender could have done.
De Koning wins it out of the centre. Akers, Kennedy marks at centre-half forward. I've liked his game today. That's a bit of a waste. Gets his kick despite the heat. They've put themselves under pressure. Owies, can he impose himself on the match? Mackay after it. Michael Annie in the right spot. It's been that kind of day for them. Curnow commands the footy. He's normally good on his non-preferred. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal. Playing for pride now. Cripps trying to bring the Crummers into play. Miller does well under pressure. Oh, what about that for a mark? Crosses the paint. Kennedy demanded the footy and got it. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Crows will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Another forward 50 entry. Hinge with a superb relieving mark at centre-half back. Murphy is a real pocket rocket, but got the handball away. Good vision there. That'll work. Ball spills free in the tackle. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Chera, Curnow at centre-half forward. Mackay, Owies, only a behind. He's off. Smith with the footy. Jones couldn't quite. Crouch. He ran into a brick wall. Gets the kick away. Newman. That's one for the highlights reel. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Jones. Turned over on centre wing. Not wanting to bond to a contest. Saab. They're a big chance here. Curnow is hard to beat one-on-one. Manages to find a teammate. He's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Smith with the footy. Oh no, what's he doing? This will be a close thing. That's a waste. Good kick. Hamill marks in the back pocket. Ignoring the corridor for now. Honours the lead. Crouch in some space on the wing. Takes the logical option. Miller heads towards the half-forward flank. Step ladder time. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Quality delivery by foot. He's got under that one. Curnow. Great body work. Miller runs onto it. Michael Annie. Stripped of it. This spells trouble. That's a bruising tackle. Owies. Hinge is worth his weight in goal. The Crows might be able to start something. It must be his birthday. Chera couldn't get an effective disposal. No easy exit.
Oh, come on, that is harsh, umpire. It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
De Koning punches it out of the ruck. Cripps fighting hard. Kicks to a contest. Mackay. That's a big play. They're putting on a clinic. It's there.
They've slammed on 6 for the quarter now. It's been an impressive display of attacking football.
The Blues go on their merry way. Chera. We're watching a very good side here. They're bloodthirsty today. Mackay takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Should have done a lot better there.
Out wide with the kick. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. It's a desperate tackle. Curnow, Durden, the Blues continue to do as they wish. It's a goal.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Who's at home? Mackay is so strong one-on-one. Key in the right spot at the right time. The kick was ill-directed. Out of the congestion. Owies. Curnow. Desperate defence. No way through there, and they'll reset. De Koning, the winner there. Cripps closed him down. Neither side able to clear the footy. Good ruck work. Dawson. Hinge. Smith. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Heads for the pocket. That's an impressive mark. It's a dominant display. Durden. Here's real danger now. It's there.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Blues have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Long ball in. Michael Annie drops into the hole and cuts that one off. And they're away. Chera takes an excellent grab. Williams marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Mackay gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end. He's got it!
That's number 9 for the quarter. They've been relentless and ruthless, and they might not be done yet.
The Crows will be burning the tape of this match. He's kicked it high. Keane accepted the invitation. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. Lays it off. Miller. He's got an option in the centre square. Newman wins it back. Great mark. Curnow takes a beauty. The Blues are doing all the attacking. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Mackay drops into the hole and marks.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Smith tasked with the kick in. The kick is precise. They could be vulnerable here. He hasn't been himself today. Curnow, they've worked it well. Mackay will save his teammates' blushes. It's there!
10 goals in a quarter. You don't see that very often. They've given them a hiding.
Underway once more. Cripps, the Blues, have winners everywhere. He just keeps racking up disposals. Mackay can go back and shoot at goal. Hinge runs onto it. Dangerous place to lose it.
He had prior opportunity.
kicking for his first. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Cripps needing support. Silvani, Hollins, Hamill threw himself at it. Walsh, Keane, one step ahead.
A little overzealous there, and they'll get out of trouble.
The Blues have all the answers. Forward they go again. Hamill showing why he's such a good defender. The kick is a poor one. Mackay marks and will surely convert. It's there!
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals are gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
The Crows, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Hollins working hard and presenting well. It's a high ball. Curnow! Too big, too strong, too good.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
Away we go once more. Jones. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Uses the non-preferred. De Koning. Williams. They're cutting them to ribbons. Mackay gets to the front spot. It's becoming a training drill. Hollins. It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Blues showing why they were well back to win this match. They've got time to put the kettle on. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Kicks laterally. Silvani marks. That's hard to stop. He's got it!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
De Koning is giving him a bath. Good thinking and good execution too. Who was he aiming for? Mackay lurking menacingly. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Dawson can keep it moving. Jones at centre half back. Not his finest moment. Drives it inside the forward 50. Curnow has it within range. Let's call it a pass. He's got it!
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps onto it. Gee, they're playing well. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Mackay! It's a goal!
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
The Blues are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Blasts away. Mackay in the clear and marks uncontested. Hollins gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
De Koning had his measure today. Cripps needs to be quick. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Akers, he'll be sore in the morning. Schonberg, Saligo, he's been dispossessed. Not a lot of space to work with. Crunching tackle. I think he called for that. Jones takes the hand pass, but they've worked it well. Newman wins it back. Young, was he taken high?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Golden opportunity here. Only a question of who will get the goal. Wiedering making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Couldn't get a disposal.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Goes long from the kick in.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Saar tasked with the kick in. Mackay. There goes the kick inside the 50. Kennedy got to the right position and hung on. It's a tough game. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. De Koning palms it down. Chera. Mackay commands the footy. That's come off the side of the boot.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Searching kick. Cripps. An unexpected opportunity here.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Going for a half dozen. He's got it. 6 of the best.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
The Crows are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. They need to hit the scoreboard here, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Cottrell on a lead, comes free in the tackle.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
That's a quality hand pass. Saligo, he might have thought about the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. Doesn't often waste it. Jones. Keys in the forward pocket, can have a shot.
This for number 3.
That might attract a pack. Good disciplined defence, and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
De Koning, he's lost possession. Dawson, Saligo, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Kemp in heavy traffic. Fogarty bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
Butts smashes it out of there. Saligo in the thick of it as ever. His field kicking is normally first rate. You can't question his commitment. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Hollands, great body work. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team. He's got 2 already, only a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. Smith to bring it in. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
Even the defenders are queuing up.
The big men fly. Cripps, they're playing like champions. We're watching a very good side here. Keane goes without it. Curnow, that could be a goal-saving tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. This is promising. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've given it back. Hollands can get it and go. It's there!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Blues are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Kennedy made that kick look good. Schonberg leading by example. Was he held without it? Walsh is always dangerous inside 50. Curnow. Great tackling technique there. De Koning punches it out of the ruck. Cripps.
Missed the target by a long way.
Clever kick. That's a bit of a gift. Can he find a teammate? Kennedy. Desperate defence. Walsh fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Chera kicking for his first. One behind. Dawson to bring it in. Kennedy. He can make them pay royally. Walsh. That one was always his. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hinge had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Miller up. Dawson. The Blues forcing them out wide. Williams at half-back cuts them off. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Silvani delivers it inside 50. Kennedy has marked in front of goal. He hasn't struck that well at all. Miller up with the big fist. Hinge. The Crows on the ball now. Kennedy says thank you very much.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
He's off. Back into play. Hinge. That's good work rate. Dawson throws it on the boot. Schonberg made the footy his. And they're out of trouble. Crouch. That might have been dropping the ball. Saar gathers. Onto the non-preferred. They've given it up. They'll bide their time. Walsh marks on centre wing. Gives it everything. Silvani is hard to beat one-on-one. Mackay read it well and claims the mark.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Probing ball. Have they weathered the storm? The Blues guarding the corridor. Cripps with the intercept mark. Akers has drifted forward and marked. Moving the footy laterally. Mackay. That's a big play. He's got it.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The Blues having a good patch. Cripps honours the lead. Sets up a foot race. Mackay is so strong one-on-one. Hollins takes the mark and can extend the margin. It's there.
The Blues can do no wrong. Got to make the most of these matches.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Curnow has a vice-like grip. Kennedy in the pocket and can shoot for goal. Mackay, he's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Keane. What can they generate? Dawson. Young takes an excellent grab. Cripps. Kicks inside the forward 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Kennedy. It's there!
You've got to love a big bag of goals. Except, of course, if you're the opposing coach.
The Blues with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Quality delivery by foot. Keane leads his opponent. Somehow released the ball. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway. He's got it!
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Blues have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Cripps, he's done brilliantly. Defence 101 there. Hewitt gathers. Will he pump it deep? Sloane gets back and should repel. Under pressure. Miller. A bit of friendly fire. Dawson, boot to ball just in time. It must be his birthday. They're playing with purpose and poise. They'll need to be more careful than that. Got to get it forward now. Motlop! What a mark! Silvani. Hinge tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Miller at close quarters. Sloppy disposal and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Kennedy is the target and he marks. Mackay, all's well that ends well.
The Blues continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
It's online. Will it have the carry? It's a goal.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Blues, in this form, would challenge anybody. Butts wins it out of the centre. Saligo, he's hit up the lead. Heads towards half forward. Schonberg has got off the chain. Centering ball. He's normally better than that. Attracted a crowd. The umpire will have it. Butts wins it. Dawson. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Williams to bring it back in. That's a strong mark. Kicks to space. Mackay. Crunching tackle. Silvani. He'll be sore in the morning. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. De Koning is giving him a bath. Is anyone home? The Blues have winners everywhere.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Mackay gets to the front spot. Only a behind. Away he goes. Smith with the footy. Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
The only thing he loves more than stopping a goal is kicking one.
The Crows are having a nightmare. Cripps. That's skillful. Gee, they're playing well. Maybe he could have gone himself. Mackay. He's suddenly a popular man. Kennedy. Miller with a chance now. Can they get something going? Good thinking and good execution too. They'll contest in the centre square. Rankin working hard and being rewarded. He's had little impact so far. De Koning wins it back. Great mark. Curnow. Slick hands. Owies. The Crows are chasing tail. Mackay in the clear and marks uncontested.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Blues look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. They have a good understanding, those two. Heads for full forward. Curnow! He hasn't kicked it very well. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Dawson to bring it back in. Rochelle has found some space. Brings it out wide. Williams. What more can you say? They're leading them a merry dance. Cripps. Goes long. Durden drops into the hole and marks. One behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately the finish let them down.
Smith to bring it back in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. They're putting on a clinic. He's got it.
The Crows are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Schonberg. Michael Annie. Going for territory. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They've got winners all over the park. Kennedy. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Keane is a rock in defence. Keeps it low. The Crows have got out of jail. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Second effort needed. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Dawson has it now on centre wing. Miller. Crouch. He's lost it. Finally, they go inside 50. Rankin on a lead. Schonberg. Walker. Kemp got a fist in.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
Williams to bring it in. Kennedy got to the right position and hung on. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Only a behind. Smith brings it back in. Dawson, strong grab. Bit of a nothing kick. Keane. The Crows have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Time to check in with Gary.
The Blues fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Michael Annie. Mackay. Desperate to win it back. They've got them on the overlap. It's come unstuck. Not a lot of positives today. Not his finest moment. Delivers to centre half forward. The kick is a poor one. It's been that kind of day for them. Some indirect ball movement here. Cottrell. Stripped of the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
De Koning. He's been quiet. Newman heads them off at the pass. They're irrepressible at the moment. Silvani drives it inside the forward 50. That's poor play. Schonberg into the middle with the kick. Step ladder time. The Blues are finishing with a wet sail. They're a pleasure to watch. Kennedy, great hands there. The Crows have no answers. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Schonberg runs onto him. That is very charitable. Let's call it a pass. What can they build here?
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Dawson tasked with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. The Crows might need plan B soon. Cottrell cuts it off. He doesn't waste many. Cripps takes a beauty. What a game he's having. Mackay has come down with it, and he'll kick another one. Durden gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end. He's got it.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
The Blues are giving them an absolute smashing. Saligo can send them into attack. Into the pocket he goes. Mackay had his name written all over it. He's missed. He's off. Back into play. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Owies has it within range. They're a delight to watch. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. He just dropped it. Curnow gets in the way. Mackay, he's got it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Cripps delivers it inside 50. Mackay takes the mark and can extend the margin. Kennedy managed to break free. Curnow
Gets it to safety.
Dawson goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Mackay, it's there!
We've got no answers for it. He's too big, too strong, too good.
DeConey showing his skills. Hollands drives it deep. Mackay is hard to beat one-on-one. He's missed. Smith to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Navigated the traffic. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's on line. Will it have the carry?
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Back in the middle. DeConey had his measure today. Hollands bombs it in. Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good.
The Blues are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The big men fly. Cripps. Can anyone take a mark? That's great footy towards the goal mouth. One behind. Dawson tasked with the kicking. The kick is precise. Gives the handball away. He'll work all day. Keane. He's gone.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Towards full forward. He's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Dawson marks in the back pocket. Delightfully done. Hamill thought his way through it. Hewitt intercepts on centre wing. There goes the kick inside the 50. Curnow. Was that a throw? In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Dawson tasked with the kick in. Cottrell. He can make them pay royally. Cripps with half a chance. Hamill gets to it first. He's so good in close. Miller. Dawson runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. On the non-preferred. They've turned it over. Quality delivery by foot. Sends them inside 50 again. Curnow is so strong one-on-one. That should be picked off. Mackay has a bus-like grip. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
A chance to clear now. DeConey takes an excellent grab. Cripps, there's some holding going on. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sloan dishes it off. Michael Annie receives a clever hand pass. Rankin. The defence is disorganised. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Playing for pride now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Blues have had a decisive edge in clearances, and that's one of the reasons they find themselves well in front on the scoreboard.
Hollands, the Blues have winners everywhere. Curnow, he's under close attention. Cripps, poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Young is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Hewitt at half-back. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. He's normally better than that. The Blues are playing some great footy. DeConey, Cottrell, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Keane fumbles it. Hamill affects the turnover. Spills out in the tackle. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. Hollands set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Away he goes. Dawson to bring it back in. That sums up their day.
The Blues are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
The distance is the only problem. Mackay, that one was always his. It's a goal!
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Crows will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. The Blues finishing strongly. Curnow wins the contest hands down. Hewitt, great body work. Kennedy read it well and claims the mark. Mackay in the right spot. He's caught. Hinge is calm in a crisis. Hamill, terrific forward pressure. Keane, Butts, good build-up. Farms it out. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Hinge running in support.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Mackay judged it superbly, but this will be a tough shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's a human cheat code.
Are the days of big bags of goals about to return? Let's hope so. It's thrilling to watch.
The Crows will be campaigning for mulligans after this. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. I've liked his game today. Rochelle uses the body well. Hewitt wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. De Koning in the middle. Hollands got the handball away. Silvani goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
He's playing some good footy, but he hasn't hurt the opposition like he should have done.
He's off. Smith to bring it in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Owies gets to the front spot. That won't make the distance. Mackay marks and will surely convert.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Blues go on their merry way. Hollands delivers a long ball. Mackay marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Curnow drops into the hole and marks. It's there!
He's really had his way with them and they simply haven't looked like being able to stop him.
De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Akers competing fiercely. Oh my word! Up and away! Lace out. Great footy. He's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Back into play. Oh no, what's he doing? Akers has drifted forward and marked. Mackay will save his teammates' blushes. It's there!
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
De Koning is giving him a bar. Good-looking kick. Curnow has marked in front of goal. They're putting on a clinic. Mackay, all's well that ends well.
The Blues have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Akers chops it off. Just needs a good bounce. The kick was ill-directed.
It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point. Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Blues have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. It must be his birthday. They're bloodthirsty today. Curnow. It's a dominant display. They've got it deep. That's great play. They're toying with them now. Kennedy. He's stopped in his tracks. Owies. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. He's off target.
The Crows will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Dawson with the footy. Butts on a lead. He's generally a good kick. Clever handball. Hinge. What can he do with it? Laird. Dawson. Couldn't burst through. He's besieged. This is much better. They've opened them up here. Saligo. Laird. That's almost worth a kick. Millerer drives it inside the forward 50. Comes over the top and holds on. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Dawson pushes into space and receives the footy. He's normally good on his non-preferred. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. They've put themselves under pressure. Gets the kick away. The Blues have all the answers. Cripps takes it at centre half-back. Penetrating ball. Kennedy had his name written all over it. He's kicked it high. Mackay comes over the top and holds on. Let's call it a pass. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Blues will take a lot of relief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed.
Curnow intercepts. Mackay is a beacon in that forward line. Hinge taking no chances. Does well under pressure. But met solidly. They've bottled it up. Himmelberg slaps it out. Saligo. Dawson. That's good, aggressive footy. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. You can't afford to do that too often. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Gee, they're playing well. Who's at home? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Cottrell wins it back. Great mark. He hasn't been himself today. Silvani is hard to beat one-on-one. We're watching a very good side here. Hamill saw that coming. Uses the non-preferred. Williams, within range, can make them pay. This will be a close thing.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Crows, a shot. What a debacle it's been. Cripps. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Mackay commands the footy. He just keeps racking up disposals. Curnow has found some space.
He completely miscued that.
Out wide with the kick. This might well cost them a goal. It's there!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Walsh. The Crows are really under the pump here. That's a bit of a waste. Should have done better. It's been that kind of day for them. Curnow takes the mark and can extend the margin. It's there!
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this is in attacking footy at its very best.
Underway once more. Chera, Saligo, kicks to centre wing. Not his finest moment. Can they get another one? Keane clears the area. Motlop wins a hard ball. Durden cops some unwanted attention. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. De Koning had his measure today. Cripps. Mackay! Great hands there.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
These are video game numbers.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Away we go once more. Cripps, he's everywhere at the moment. Good thinking and good execution too. Motlop is the man on the spot and is marked. It's a goal.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards are kicking big bags?
The Blues are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Crouch, Laird at half forward. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Dawson, Young, gathers. Hasn't seen a lot of it. The Crows have won it back. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hollins takes an excellent grab. Who was he aiming for? De Koning gathers on the half volley. It's a tough game. The Crows just can't get any time on the ball.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Curnow has come down with it, and he'll kick another one.
The Crows have been uncompetitive at times today, and the review will be an uncomfortable one.
Saligo. Newman ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. He's hit up the lead. The Blues have winners everywhere. They're cutting them to ribbons. They're a pleasure to watch.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
That's not ideal. No wonder coaches go grey. Saligo with the intercept mark. Good kick. Young read that one right off the boot. Miller runs onto it. Terrific tackle. Keane. It's come unstuck. Delivers it inside 50. Mackay! Strong grab. Will it roll through? Kennedy gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
You wonder whether this will leave some scars for a couple of these defenders. They've been tormented today.
Crouch displaying great endeavour. Goes laterally. They're going hammer and tong. The Crows should score here. Wiedering is there in defence. De Koning. Searching kick. Curnow. The Blues continue to do as they wish. Knew the tackle was coming. That is going very close.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Smith brings it back in. Was he taken high? This spells trouble. He has just been dominant today, and 8 goals is a fitting reward.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crows are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
He had prior opportunity.
Jones. He's so clean with the footy. Walker in the clear and marks uncontested. This is good ball movement.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
That might attract a pack. Akers heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The Blues are red hot at the moment. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Run down. Great chase. I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Bangs it long. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Motlop. He's missed.
He's having a good match, but his key at goal is really letting him down.
Away he goes. Smith to bring it in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. De Koning. It's a desperate tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. Cripps. Akers. He's suddenly a popular man. Hewitt. He'll be sore in the morning. Curnow under pressure. We'll have another ball up. De Koning with the tap. Cripps should be in the votes today.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The Crows might be able to start something. Young read that one like a book.
He doesn't have a lot of shots, so you can understand him wanting to take this one.
He's got hold of it. He's really got hold of it. It's a goal. What a kick.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Crows will be burning the tape of this match. What's he got on offer? Crouch. Saligo doesn't often waste it. Cottrell read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Durden. Michael Annie fumbled it like a cake of soap. Kicks laterally. Laird takes the logical option. Handball off was good. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Feeds it out. Dawson. Is that holding the ball? Smith. Puts the foot down and away he goes. He might have thought about the corridor. Curnow read it well and claims the mark. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That's not a mark. Desperate defence. Mackay.
Happy to concede it behind.
Smith brings it back in. Curnow. What more can you say? Keane. The Crows under great pressure. Laird. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. They could be vulnerable here. Hollins. Another forward 50 entry. Kerno got to the right position and hung on. Mackay has a vice-like grip. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can he hit a target? They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Motlop has a way of drawing the footy. Only a behind.
The Crows have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He's off. Smith to bring it in. Cripps. He can make them pay royally. Durden. That's a big play. Kerno has it within range.
The Blues have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Has he equalled Fred Fanning? Yes! Yes, he has! 18 goals! This is history! We'll never, ever forget!
It's a great effort if your whole team kicks 18. For one player to do it, that's bananas.
Quality delivery by foot. Up and under. Hewitt wins the contest hands down. He's missed.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Dawson to bring it in. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal. Durden. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. De Koning is giving him a bath. Mackay. They've worked it well. That's come off the side of the boot. Durden. Great body work. Moving the footy laterally. Collins. He's lost possession. Crouch. Ever reliable. Sets up a foot race. The Blues have all answers. Forward they go again. Walsh. A model of consistency. Dawson didn't need to be asked twice to put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. It's there!
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The Blues having a good patch. Crouch. Jones takes the hand pass. Clever kick. Poor footy there. Can he find a teammate? Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Cottrell. They can't catch him. Motlop. He's caught. Hewitt. Dawson. One step ahead. Kemp wins it back. Great mark. Just has to hit a target. That's an impressive mark. Heads for the pocket. Mackay! Too big, too strong, too good. Only a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. Dawson with the footy. Collins got in the way. Laird. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Cripps intercepts. They're playing with purpose and poise. They're putting on a clinic. Crunching tackle.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
What can they generate? Keane with a chance to run. And they're away. And that's a letdown. They're hungry for more. Walsh takes the mark and can extend the margin. Kicking for his first. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
You've got to love a big bag of goals, except for the opposing coach.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Walsh, an ill-directed hand pass. Schonberg. It's an all-time, all-comers record-winning margin in the AFL. Eclipsing Melbourne's 190-point defeat at Fitzroy back in round 17, 1979. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.